So my Headspace got a really good Trustpilot review recently. Actually, it was for me and Dav. I don't know if you know Dav does chemistry, but this Trustpilot review commented on how organised and well structured our lessons were. And this made me so happy because I pride myself on how organised I am. So I'm going to do this video. These are going to be my top 5 tips on how you can make yourself the most organised and the most efficient and productive person out there. Okay, so tip number 1, and this is something that I do every day. Before you go to bed, make yourself a list of everything you want to achieve the next day and everything you kind of need to remember or get done. Now, not only is this going to help you to remember what you need to do, but it's going to make you feel super productive and it's going to help you sleep better. Tip number 2 is linked to tip number 1. So trust me, the next day you're going to want to tick off those things on that list as you go through, because this makes you feel amazing. You are going to feel super productive, like you've achieved so much by the end of the next day, and it's going to help boost your mental health. I know for me, if I feel like I've achieved and I've been productive, I feel so much more positive. Tip number 3 is don't be afraid to ask for help, okay? There may be someone around you, whether that's a teacher or a friend, that can give you some helpful advice or maybe suggest a different way of doing things. Maybe it's even with your revision for biology. So ask for help when you need it, take it on board, and don't be afraid to ask. Tip number 4 would be to prioritize tasks. Now, this can help you to not feel too overwhelmed by everything that you need to do, okay? So think about which tasks do I need to do immediately, what do I need to make sure I get done today, and what can possibly wait until, I don't know, the end of the week. This is going to help you not to feel too overwhelmed. Just make sure that you have got your lists so that you don't forget any of those tasks. This even works with revision, right? You prioritize your revision, you revise first the topics that you find the hardest or that you need to do the most work on, even though you might not want to. And finally, tip number 5, you might not like this one, but you all need to limit and restrict the time that you spend scrolling on social media. Honestly, this will get you hours back during your day, and then you can use that time to do something fun, do something with your friends, or do something productive, maybe even do some more biology revision. Do let me know if you've got other tips that you have used that have helped to improve your efficiency or your organisation. I would love to hear, because I might try and steal them for myself.